This is a new video for Wizard101. I'm going to show a way to be a really bad person and take all the reagents from the realms. Basically, when you're farming reagents, we're realm hopping between realms. And when we're realm hopping, we're swapping between realms because there's going to be reagents in every single realm. And so by swapping realms, we're getting to a different realm with different reagents. And then once we get through, once we farm in 10 realms, once we farm all the realms, we need to reset to a different realm, right? We need to once we finish farming all the realms, we have to start over somewhere, right? Like we go back to the first realm or the third realm, and we go back to the realm and we farm again. But then the reagents will have respawned by that time because the reagents respawn every 20 minutes, right? One problem we have when server hopping is that there's always going to be server or realm hopping is that there's going to be other people farming reagents, and so if some other dude came to the realm before you, then they'd have taken the reagents before you, and they would have been farming all the reagents from the other realms, right? So I have a new strategy for countering that, for preventing people from competing and stealing reagents from you. Well, I'm being a scumbag, but this is a way to secure reagents. It's the lockdown defense. We're getting all the reagents. So I'm going to tell you the way to secure the reagents to make it so you'll always get the reagents before everybody else. So we know that reagents respawn every 20 minutes, right? So theoretically, let's say I went to realm Centaur. I went to the realm, go to realm, I farmed the reagents, and then I kept farming reagents. I kept going through the realms, and 20 minutes later I went back to Centaur and farmed the reagents instantly. So I found that the reagents respawned after 20 minutes, and 1 minute later I went to the realm and I snatched up the reagents. That gives people 1 minute out of 21 minutes to steal reagents from me, right? So as long as I go to the realm before someone else can, that way no one will be able to steal reagents from me. And so in order to guarantee that I go back at the right timing to the realm every 20 minutes, we cycle between 20 realms, right? We lock down 20 realms in the page. I started at Bernie, so this is 3 realms, 10 realms, 17 realms. Then I need 3 more realms to get 20 realms, right? So I'll go to Lincoln, Orthrus, and Phoenix, and then I'll reset back to Bernie. Or I could go to 21 realms to be safe. Yeah, I'll do 21 realms, and then once I've done 21 realms, I can reset back to my starting realm. So I'll cycle between 21 realms, and it'll take me about 20 minutes to cycle between those realms. And that way, I'll perfectly lock down all 21 realms, because it takes me 20 server hops to get back to the first realm, right? So if I just do 20 server hops, then basically 20 or 21, I hop between 21 servers. Then I'll perfectly space out I'll perfectly space from starting from the first realm, and then I'll perfectly cycle between the realms in 20 minutes. So what that means is that I'm always gonna get to the realm as the reagents are spawning. And what that means is that I'll give people very little opportunity to steal the reagents from me. And so by realm locking the reagents, nobody can steal the reagents from me. And so I'll have locked down these 20 realms. And by locking down these 20 realms, that's basically just saying I'm gonna get the reagents every time. So I don't know, I just made this video because it's really badass that I'm conquering these realms and locking down these realms. So I'll be guaranteed to get all the reagents. Yeah, so I'll just go to Phoenix and I'll wait 30 seconds to hop back to Bernie realm. And so that will complete the circle. And I'll have luck down every single realm. Every single of the 20 realms, right? Yeah. So I pretty much locked down the realms. That's the 20th realm, so I'm just gonna wait a minute just to make sure I locked down the timing. I got the timing right. I'll wait till 6 o'clock with 13 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm crafting Goat Monk. I need 65 Grendelweed. I have 65 plus 7 is 72, so I'm 28 off. And we get Grendelweed from Floss Flowers. So yeah. This is the realm lock. When I go back to realm Bernie, we're gonna have locked down all the reagents, which means the reagents in the 20 realms, I'll have the timing down perfectly so that as the reagents respawn, I'll have gone to the realms and nobody can take the reagents from me. Yeah, and the reagents should respawn. This is the first realm out of 20. And the reagents respawn. So I've locked down 20 realms in a row. I've locked down 20 realms out of like 35 realms. So I've locked down the reagents. We just need to cycle 20 realms. I started from Bernie, Blossom, Centaur, Diego, Drake, Dryad, Dorgan, Falmea, Goal, Grey and we locked down all these realms up to Phoenix. So that's 3 realms plus 7 realms plus 7 realms plus 3 realms. That's a total of 7 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3 is 20. So we have conquered all 20 realms, and nobody can steal the reagents from us because we cycle each realm in 1 minute. So cycling between 20 minutes is like 20 minutes per cycle. So we're always going to cycle between the 20 realms in 20 minutes. So we're locking down the reagents perfectly, and nobody can steal from us. These are ours. We already own it. Like, look, dude, I swear, I don't know who the heck is sitting in this area just farming the frost flowers. Like, oh well. It's weird. There's always someone in every now and then just farming the frost flowers. But still, we locked down this realm and nobody can steal it from us. They can only take the frost flowers now that the timing is kind of desynchronized. But the next realms are all conquered by me. But yeah, once I leave once I leave to do something else, then I'm gonna lose like power or control over the realms. But whatever. This is just a demonstration of how to realm lock. So let's say it's double reagents, and there's a lot of people farming reagents in the same areas. Theoretically, if you get the opportunity to chain lock or realm lock the 20 realms, then you could stop other people from stealing reagents from you. But I don't know, I feel like somebody is farming all the frost flowers. I'm gonna see what's happening. It feels like somebody is taking the frost flowers. But the thing is, I was farming the frost flowers at the same time as the water lilies. So they should have respawned at the same timing. So something doesn't add up. Maybe I just missed those 2 realms and like somebody already took the frost flowers from those 2 realms. I feel like someone sniped me. Dang it. This person sniped me. Dude, I swear, why is this person camping my regions? Bro, I'm just gonna stand by them and then I'll see if they switch realm to snipe from me. Dude, I swear, I think this person is sniping my regions. But the thing is, if I realm jump, it'll if I go to Dryad instead, the regions won't have respawned. If I go to Dryad, I'll be realm switching too early, which means the regions won't have spawned yet. Yeah, there aren't any reagents here. Oh wait, there are reagents. Okay. So my timing was a little off, like, because I'm switching realms, there's always like a few seconds of delay because I'm manually switching realms. So now we kind of caught our chain back. I think we leapfrogged somebody. I think somebody was going to Diego and Drake, but since I skipped Drake, I got to Dryad first. Now I can get the reagents, and now I can get the lock, as long as they don't realm hop. Like, they could go from Drake to Dryad and then realize, oh wait, someone leapfrogged me. I'm gonna leapfrog them by going to Falmea or Goal. And then so they'll start like messing up my cycle. Maybe it'll work. I don't think it'll work because I timed down the 20-minute cycle perfectly. So if they go too early, they're gonna get no reagents. That's interesting. Someone managed to break my cycle in between. That's really interesting. But yeah, I caught my cycle back now. I kind of leapfrogged somebody, and I got all the reagents. And I got the timing down so that there's exactly 20 minutes since I'm here exactly 20 minutes since I last came here. So they have like no seconds to leapfrog me. If they go to a further server, it'll be a few minutes before. It'll be like 1 or 2 minutes before the reagents respawn. So I pretty much won the fight by getting the timing down to the second. This is like in League of Legends. The junglers, they'll know the jungle timers for their camps. By the time their camps respawn, they'll already be at the camp, and they'll instantly clear the jungle. So, clear like the camp or the jungle monster. So, nobody can steal from them because they killed the jungle monster as it spawned. There's like a 1 second time frame for someone to come there and steal from them, which is the same thing I'm doing here. I'm giving people 0 seconds to steal from me. Oh yeah, realm switching actually takes time since the server animation. Dude, someone took the frost flowers. It's so weird. It's like somebody's just coming here or AFKing here to steal the frost flowers. And then I don't have a realm lock. Fine, I'm gonna do 2 more realms or something, and then that'll be the video. This pretty much demonstrates the realm lock and competing for reagents and leapfrogging. But yeah, I'm probably done farming for now, because, I gotta do real things. There's things that are different from playing Wiz. I can't play Wiz all day. Okay, so the frost flowers are available here. I think there's maybe someone questing in that realm, and they just happened to pick up the frost flowers that were desynchronized from my cattail reagent spawn timing. So yeah, I locked down these 20 realms now, basically. Nobody is doing the 20-minute lockdown strategy. Since I'm the only one doing it, therefore I locked down these realms. Dude, this mount is pretty interesting. Dude, I'm a crocodile in water. That's pretty funny. Dude, someone... Oh, no, nobody was here. I get the frost virus. Dude, this gator is so slow because it's the one-day version. The gator is so cool, though. This is so big. This is such a cool mount. Holy moly. I'm wondering if I can buy it from the shop. We can buy this mount. It's so cool. But it's so expensive for a mount that doesn't give 50 move speed. I'm gonna buy a 50 move speed mount. I'm gonna trade in powers with someone on GTV for a crowns mount. And I'm gonna buy the 50% speed mount because those run really quickly. Those run faster than normal mounts that are 40%. So that mount is gonna be like a back glider. It's a really cool mount and it's a really fast mount. So I think I'm gonna get a really fast mount soon. That's the fastest mount in the game, or one of the fastest. There's a few mounts that are 50%. There's also mounts that are 55% speed, but those are like insanely expensive from Crowns Rewards. Like, those are way too expensive for my budget, so I'm not gonna burn my money like that. But yeah, I locked down the realms from Bernie to Greyros to Elephant to Leprechaun to Phoenix. I've locked down all these realms, and all the regions are mine. If I'm busy, if I really need to farm quickly, then yeah, all these regions are mine. My regions. This is my house. Dude, this is like a floating, like, floating survival ring in the pool. Yeah, that's one of the coolest mounts, honestly. Dude, there's so many cool mounts that cost crowns to buy. I wonder if like, the harder you work to get the mount, the less, like, satisfying it feels. Like, I crafted the whirlwinds, and it was pretty hard. It wasn't hard, I think. No, not the whirlwinds, but I farmed other mounts, or at least I tried to farm the purple fairy wings, but I didn't get the purple fairy wings. But even if I got the purple fairy wings, it wouldn't feel satisfying because it just was so hard to try and get those wings. So yeah, if it's too hard to get a pair of mounts, it suddenly doesn't feel satisfying. Unless it's like a stat mount, like the rock mount, maybe it'd feel cool to get that as a drop from a Sinbad Gauntlet. Because honestly, it gives free stats. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, we locked down these realms. We locked down the realms. We locked it down.